Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, The Maths Boot. Today I am here with the continuation of practice paper, that is model paper of this midterm examination. So in my previous video we had completed till question number 24. Let us continue with the question number 25. So here the question is, prove that root 3 is an irrational number. So in my previous paper also we had got the same question. So let us see how to solve this. Here let us assume that root 3 is an rational number. We have to assume this as rational number. So that is root 3 is equals to a by b. A is equals to cross multiply root 3b. That is squaring both sides. We have to remove root. So squaring both sides. A square is equals to root 3b whole square. So a square as it is, root and square get cancelled, 3b square. So let us consider this as equation 1. Then we know that if we bring 3 here, it becomes divide. So 3 divides a square. This implies 3 divides a. So let us consider a is equals to 3c, where c is some integer. Put a is equals to 3c in equation 1. So I have written here equation 1, a square is equals to 3b square. So in place of a, 3c whole square is equals to 3b square as it is. 3 square is 9, 9c square is equals to 3b square as it is. 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. So what we got, b square is equals to 3c square. So now if we bring 3 here, we can come to know that it divides b square. So we can write 3 divides b square, 3 divides b. From equation 1 and 2, we can see that a and b both have common factors as 3. Therefore, this contradicts the fact that a and b are co-prime. So our assumption is wrong. Therefore, root 3 is irrational. So in this way, we have to write this question. Let us see question number 20. So here the question number 26 is, find the zeros of polynomial x square minus 2x minus 8 and also verify the relationship between the zeros and coefficient. So I have solved here. So 26th question, x square minus 2x minus 8. Now what we have to do, we have to find the factors. 1 into minus 8 x square, x into minus 8. So minus 8 square, we have to find two such factors that when we multiply we should get this, and when we add and subtract we should get this middle number. So 4 2s are 8, minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2. We got minus 2 in between, right? In place of minus 2, what we have to write? Minus 4x plus 2x. So x square as it is. So what we have to write? Minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 as it is. Now we have a 4 terms. These first 2 terms you have to remove common, and second 2 terms we will see what is common. In first term we can see x is a common. So 1x is left, minus x already I have taken common, minus 4. Plus in these 2 terms we can see 2 is common, 2 I have taken out. So x as it is, minus as it is, 2 how many is 8? 2 4s are 8. So we can see the common bracket is x minus 4. What remains? X plus 2. So x is equals to minus 4. If we take this side, it is plus 4, and x is equals to minus 2. So here x is equals to minus 4 or x is equals to minus 2. So 4 and minus 2 are zeros of polynomial. Let us consider alpha as 4 and beta as minus 2. Then the equation, the given polynomial is x square minus 2x minus 8. So a value is 1, b value minus 2, and c value minus 8. Let us see the verification. Sum of zeros, we know alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by b. Alpha value is 4 plus as it is, beta value is minus 2 is equals to, this is formula, minus as it is, b value is minus 2. So 4 plus minus minus 2 is equals to minus minus plus, that is 2. 4 minus 2 is 2, and 2 is equals to 2. It is verified. So sum of zeros is verified. In the same way, product of zeros is nothing but alpha beta is equals to c by a. Alpha value is 4 and beta value is minus 2. 4 into minus 2 is equals to c value is minus 8. Now plus minus minus, 4 2s are 8, and this side also minus 8. So it is verified. Let us see the next question. Question number 27. Sum of square of two consecutive even numbers are 340. Find the numbers. Okay. So I have already solved here. Let us see. Let the two consecutive even number be x and x plus 2. So it is even mentioned, they have no. So I have written x and x plus 2. So according to the question, what they are saying, that sum of their square is 340. These two numbers, between them sum and square is 340. So x square as it is, we know a plus b whole square formula. I'll write here if one more time. A plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So we have used this formula here. X square, this consider this as a and b. X square plus 2. A, that is x, b 2 plus b square is nothing but 2 square is equals to 340 as it is. x square plus x square 2x square plus 2 to the 4x plus 2 square is 4. This 340 if we bring here minus 340 is equals to 0. 2 square as it is plus 4x as it is. 340 minus 4 because minus plus is minus. So bigger number sign minus, so minus, and 336 is equal to 0. Now we can see this, the whole equation can be divided by 2. So if we divide by 2, what it becomes? 2 to get cancel x square. 2 2s are 4 x minus 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 2 8s are 16, 168 0. So now we can see here, same like previous problem, factors we have to do. I can write one more time. 1 into 168 minus 168 x square minus 168 x square. I have removed factors here. 14 12s are 168, so 14 12. Bigger number we will write plus sign because we want plus 2x, so plus 14 minus 12. So I have written in place of this x square as it is plus 14x minus 12x minus 168 as it is. What is common here in these two terms? X common, x plus 14 as it is. Now we can see what is common here. 12 common, minus 12 common. So 12 outside, x remains. I have taken minus common, so this minus, it has become plus. 12 14s are 168. So 14, which is the common bracket. X plus 14 is a common bracket. What remains? X minus 12. So x is equals to minus 14, x is equals to 12. What they have told, it is a even number. So therefore x is equals to 12. And one more number is x plus 2 is 12 plus 2 14. So we can write the two consecutive even numbers are 12 and 14. Okay. So here let us see 27. There is one more question. Or find area of rectangular ground is 300 meter square. If the length of the rectangle is 1 more than twice the breadth, find its length and breadth. Okay. Here they have told something about length. We don't know about breadth, so let us start. Let the breadth be x. Length, what they have told? 1 more than twice its breadth, because breadth is x. So 1 more than twice its breadth is nothing but 2x plus 1. So area of rectangle formula, we know length into breadth, but area of rectangle they have given 300. And area of rectangle I have written length into breadth is equals to 300. Length is 2x plus 1 and breadth is x is equals to 300. X into 2x, 2x square. X 1s are x minus 300 is equals to 0. Now same like previous problem, again we have to factors. 2 3s are 6 minus 600. So middle number we need to get 1. How we will get? We can get, see, 25 24s are 600 and 25 minus 24 is 1. So we want plus 25 minus 24. Okay, so let us start writing. 2x square as it is minus 24x plus 25x minus 30, because 25x minus 24x is plus 1x minus 300. So what is common in first two terms, then next two terms? First two terms we can see 2 and x is common. What remain? 1x minus 2 12s are 24. Yes. In second terms we can see 25 is common. So x as it is minus as it is 25 12s are 300. Okay, so which is the common bracket? X minus 12 is a common bracket. What remains? 2x plus 25. So x is equals to 12 and x is equals to minus 25 by 2. So we know that length and all cannot be negative. Therefore, breadth is equals to 12 centimeter, that is x value, and length is equals to 2x plus 1, right? So 2 as it is, x value is 12 plus 1. 12 to the 24 plus 1, that is 25. So we got the length and breadth. Let us see the next question what they have mentioned here. That is, in an AP, sum of first 9 term is 81 and the sum of first 15 term is 225. Then find the sum of first n terms. Okay. So here I have written sum of first 9 term is 81 and sum of first 15 term is 225. Okay. We know formula Sn is equals to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Now what S9 we have to find? S9 is equals to 9 by 2, 2a plus 9 minus 1d. S9 value they have given 81. Okay. Now this 9 by 2, if we bring 2 this side, it becomes multiply and this 9 gets divide. Okay. Is equals to 2a as it is, 9 minus 1 is 8d. Now 9 1s are 9, 9 9s are 81. So 2a plus 8d is equals to 9 2s are 18. So equation 1. In the same way, second step we have to do S15. Same thing. S15 is equals to 15 by 2, 2a plus 15 minus 1d. In place of n, what we had written? 15. Now S15 value is 225. Now this divide 15 by 2 is there. Now 2 will come this side and get multiplied, and 15 it gets divided. So 15 ones are 15, 15 15s are 225 is equals to 2a as it is, 15 minus 1 is 14d. Now 2a is equals to 14d is equals to 15 2s are 30. Equation 2. Now we can do the solving 1 and 2. We get, I have written equation 1, 2a plus 8d is equals to 18 and 2a plus 14d is equals to 30. Now we will change the second equation sign because both was 2a, that is positive, we cannot eliminate. So I have changed the second equation sign. So 2a got cancelled, plus minus is minus. 14 minus 8 is 6d, bigger number sign minus 6d is equals to 30 minus 18 is nothing but 12, bigger number sign minus 12. Minus minus got cancelled, so 6d is equals to 12 by 6. 6 ones are 6 2s are 12, d is equals to 2. So d is equals to 2, we got put d is equals to 2 in any one equation. So I will take equation 1. 2a plus 8d is equals to 18, 2a as it is plus 8 as it is, d is equals to 2, we got value is equals to 18. 2a as it is, 8 2s are 16 is equals to 18. 2a is equals to 18 as it is, 16 plus 16 if we take this side it becomes minus 16. So 2a is equals to 18 minus 16 is 2, a is equals to 2 by 2, 2 ones are 2 ones are, so a value we got as 1. Now we got d value, we got a value. Now they have told to find the sum of n terms. So I'll write Sn is equals to n by 2 to a plus n minus 1 d. N we don't know. They told us to find n. Sn is equals to n by 2. 2, a value is 1. We got right. N minus 1 d value we got 2. So I have written 2. So n by 2 as it is, 2 ones are 2 plus 2 into n, 2n, 2 ones are 2. Plus 2 minus 2 got cancelled. So n by 2 is equals to 2n. 2 got cancelled, so Sn value we got as n square. So the sum of n term we got n square. So here till question number 28 I have solved. In my next video I am coming up from question number 29. So do like and share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.